Hey guys, hopefully everybody's doing good today, and they're going to be working a little bit more on, sorry it won't be a second, on the port area. But first of all, hi Ek, hopefully you're having a good day. First of all, we've got a couple of things to do. We've got the llama to rename for Ek, and the doggy for Eliza. So I went out earlier today and found a llama and a couple more doggies. So we've got 2 extra dogs, 3 llamas. Let's just grab some name tags, and you're a bit tired after the morning shift. Yeah, well, hopefully you'll feel better later. Right, I meant to I need to name Eliza's doggy Doobie. Because she wants a dog called Doobie. And your llama, Ek, what do you want it called? Because I can't remember what you said you wanted the llama called yesterday. I'll come back for that when you've had a second to think about it. So, here we go. The dog called Doobie. Oh no, P-O-N-Y-O. Are you sure you want a llama? I did get a donkey. I found a little baby donkey while I was out there, so I brought a little baby donkey back. But you can have a llama called Pono. Ponyo, whatever. Pony, oh yeah, Ponyo. There we go. So we'll get this named. At this rate, I'm going to have a menagerie. Oop. Okay. There you go. I didn't mean to climb on the llama. Yeah, well, we could call the donkey Doobie as well if you want. It can be Doobie 1. Oh, it's up to you. Entirely your choice. Because we have one more name tag, so if somebody wants to claim something later, just let me know. So I did a couple of things off stream. I went and found a nether fortress and got a beacon, because I ended up digging through the nether 2,000 blocks to find one, which I didn't fancy doing on stream, not just digging in a straight line to see if I came across one or not. But it's a pretty good nether fortress. The path with the intersections is about 100 blocks long, so it may be a good location at some point to make a wither farm. And I also went hunting round in the nether for bone blocks. Oops, no, well there's the thunder. Let's get rid of that. Hi Eliza, how's it going? Well, we named your doggy. So you now have a doggy called Doobie. But I haven't coloured the collar. You're just going to have to come up with what colour of a collar you want for Doobie. And Ek has a llama called Ponyo. So yeah, I now have a beacon. And like I say, I went hunting in the nether for some bone blocks. I expanded the moss farm today, but I'm still getting negative returns on it, so something's not right. Because my understanding is you're supposed to get more out of a moss farm than you put in, and I'm not. I'm getting less. Which is why I decided to go raid the nether for bone blocks from the Soul Sand Valley. But at least now I have enough bone blocks to finish, hopefully finish this build. So I think I came back with about 5 or 6 stacks. One, two, three. So it's just 3 from here. And once we've got this layer in, I want to put a second layer on. So it's going to be 2 floors, but only 1 at the back and 2 at the front, kind of thing. So you're going to walk into the top level from ground floor here. You'll have 2 levels, port side, seaside of the port. Oh, that's the plan anyway, and we'll see how it goes. And fingers crossed we've got enough of this. So it was a lot easier to dig this little bit of area out with the beacon. And underneath the floor there, I'm going to put some farms. Some sugarcane and other farms that I can stick into the bone meal. Into the composter to bone meal, because yeah, the moss farm just isn't working as well as I would like it to. So how's your day been, Eliza? It's a good job it's a mushroom biome. Oh, that's the other thing I did. I finished off the main island. Now it's all been converted. All the mycelium's disappeared now. Don't tell me I've run out. Did I leave some in here? Don't think I did I? I thought I had enough. I don't. I'm going to be short of bone blocks. Yeah, I'm going to need to come up here as well, aren't I? Yep. Let's get that bit done there. Let's see what other ones I've got. think I may have left a little bit of bone meal underneath. Not much. That's okay. It's nice to have a quiet day sometimes. But yeah, I had a little bit of a play with this and made it a little bit bigger. So it now goes 7 across instead of 5 across. Instead of 3 across. So it is a little bit bigger. Unfortunately, I was hoping it would give me a fair bit of bone meal, but not so much. Stick those in there. See if I can go find some more bones in the mob drops folder. Because at this point, every little bit helps. I do need to, like I say, set up the farms underneath the port building. Because underneath there, I need to put in, like I said, sugarcane, etc. So did you decide what colour you want for a collar on Doobie? This one here is Doobie. And this one's Scooby. As long as it's not green or brown, okay, that's fine. We have yellow. We have pink. And I could probably make purple. Let's make a purple. If you're not that fussed. Doggy too. Give me a second. Let's just get the purple dye for Doobie. Drops, and I have a few of you. Not a great deal, but it's better than nothing. Gives me 50 more blocks. Hi Doobie. So Eliza's dog's been named now, Doobie. And Doobie's got a purple collar. Yep, see what you started. It's spelled wrong, is it? What? Did I spell it wrong? Oh, Dobby. I thought you said Doobie. Apologies to both you and Doobie. I guess I'm going to need to go get another name tag and rename it. That's just typical. Let's just take some more iron. But not with an IE. Okay. Yep, well, go trade. And yes, I need to eat. Thank you, Eliza. Yep, let's go see about getting some more name tags. Oops, wrong one. Gonna give me some emeralds? Thank you. You got some spare too? Yep, he's got some spare too. So let's see. Oh, that gives me 2 more name tags, so that should do. Well, at least the collar's a reasonable colour. Yep. What's up, Eliza? Ruby says to leave it that way, huh? Are you sure? Okay. So we have a doobie and we have a Scooby. Right. And what was the other name that you wanted? And thank you for the hydrate, Eklos. Well, I remember. Thank you very much. So let's see. So you just retreat. So you was it another dog you wanted, Eliza? And what do you want it called? And this time I promise I'll pay more attention. Do. Okay. Scooby Dooby Doo. I see what you two have been planning. You mischievous pair. Think I got it right? D-double-O? Okay. The third doggy. So we have a Scooby, we have a Doobie, and we have a Doo. There we go. So you're going to have to go here. Okay. And Doobie, there. Doo, you need to move. You've got to be in order. Scooby. Doobie. And yes, I know they're the wrong way around. We're looking from left to right instead of right to left. Sorry. So we've got Scooby Dooby Doo. Right, so let's go see if there's any poppies that I can stick in the bone meal. Don't think there will be many. So I'm pretty sure I pinched them all earlier. Yeah, no, there's not enough to even worry about just yet. Yep, I do need to make a bone meal farm because, yeah, even expanding, like I said, the moss farm, I'm still getting diminishing returns at 7 wide. So I built it wrong. Thank you for the bits, Anita. Apologies. Let me turn that down a little bit for you. Apologies if it was too loud. Okay, I've turned that down a little bit, so in future it should hopefully not be quite as loud. So yeah. Okay, so it's the first time I only set them up about an hour or so before stream starts, so what I hear and what you hear is, I guess, is completely different. I will put that down a little bit more then. Yep, don't want to blast people's ears. Hopefully, sorry about this, guys. That one I want. Doobie showed you, huh? It's all Doobie's fault. No, I appreciate the feedback because it's not something I could tell. So thank you very much. It is very much appreciated, Sides. It really is. Right, so let's head over this way. Oh, you're going to be mean, aren't you? Oh, yeah. Yep. Let's run. Oh, this isn't good, is it? Go away. Well, at least I survived that. Hopefully that didn't sound too loud this time. Yeah, distraction. So, like I say, hopefully that one was better, but still audible. Come on, might as well use a shovel. That's what I've got it for. Thank you for the bones. I need them. So that was a little low. Okay, so I need to split the difference. Okay, let's go back to that. Okay, so I've made it a little bit louder then. Yep. Eventually I will get it right, I hope. Oh, I saw a whole bunch of bones. I think I've angered an Enderman. Not sure how. it sounds. Now I know how I got the Enderman. Thank you, Science, and thank you for the baby shark. Oh, that definitely got me. Last time I was in the Nether, there was an Enderman that came after me, so yeah. Yep, somehow I angered the Enderman. Yeah, I put in a mixture of sounds for channel points and bits, so like I say, they were only put in this afternoon, so hopefully they'll help a bit. Yeah, the creeper one. Oh, thank you for saying so. I don't think I'm very talented. I just think I'm persistent. If I don't like something, I tear it down and keep trying. But thank you very much for the compliment. And thank you for the creeper sound, Asher. Hopefully you guys heard that one okay. Right, so I want more bones. Without dying. Yeah, let's leave that one alone. Let's head that way and see if I can find some more up there. Yep. Well, you guys are testing them out and that's cool. Because I know some of you were saying that we needed a little bit more interaction kind of things going on, so I'm trying. And I know I can be a pain in the backside too. So yes, I can be trying in more than one way. Thank you for the bones. And yes, I did thank her dead skeleton. Yeah, I came back with 6 stacks of bones earlier today, and I thought that would be enough. Well, I don't, if Diane Morgan's from the north of England, then I guess we would have a similar accent. But honestly, I apologise. I don't know who Diana Morgan is, so I'm really sorry. Don't mean to offend you, but on that one. Hydrate again. Thank you, Kaza. Yeah. They're just mean. Firing all these fireballs at me. Oh. Oh, here we go again. Oh, I think, oh yeah, I got close to the am I close to the bastion? No, I think so. I'll be a second. That second bastion? There's a bastion along the 0 line too. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Ali Bayan. Apologies if I butchered the name. So yeah, it looks like I've got a couple of bastions. And they're not that far apart either. Let's put you out. Didn't mean to dig you, I wanted to put you out. Oh. Is this the sharpness one? Yeah. I think oh yeah, I lost the smite sword when I died in lava earlier this week. Okay. Yep. Yeah, you'll do. I just need to eat. Oh, put you back on the bar. Yep. I'm terrible with where names are concerned. In real life too, just ask my brother and sister. I call them by the wrong names all the time. Yep. 3 weeks to make bread. Where are you shooting me from? Can I get down there without killing myself is a question. For the moment, yes. Uh-huh. And yes, I'm going to hold shift key while I'm gathering these. Because I know myself well enough to know I will fall off and die. And we're not doing very well with bone blocks. Yep, definitely mind the lava. And mind the gap too. Right, so where else are there some more bone blocks? I seriously at my bone meal farm, huh? The bone meal farm that gives me I made the moss farm bigger and I get less bone meal back from it than I did when it was smaller. Making it bigger didn't work. I need to find a different design. Something that works better. You may or may not be able to fix it, huh? Well, my plan B is to, underneath the port building, I'm going to put a sugarcane farm and maybe another crop farm or something that I can do that's automatic that will pump extra. Thank you for the bits, Anita. Right, so how am I going to get over there? Oh, it's the only problem with soul sand valleys. Yep. Sound alert has determined that is a lie. It is? Apologies. It's not. Let's see if I can refresh the session. Sorry, sides. Where was it? I need to refresh that thing. Oh yeah, OBS. Won't be a second. I've done a refresh on that and I apologise that it's not working correctly. You are doing your community, you are doing me a very big favour by testing. I really do appreciate it. Right, so I wanted to head upwards to get back onto the path and see if I can. Think there's another soul sand valley further along, but I'm not 100% sure. So I need to get up there. And seeing as I don't exactly have many blocks on me. Oh, okay. These bones will do nicely too. Thank you. But yeah, I need to make a decent bone meal farm. Right. So if I go up and then through. Because I know we're on 0 and 64. Second. Well, we're on 84, so we're way above where I need to be. Let's see if I can just cut through. So where are we? 73.0. So how far down do you go? You should be the tunnel. With a skeleton waiting for me. Thank you for the bones. They are much appreciated and very much needed. And we're going away from spawn. That's going towards spawn. Apologies for the text being so big on the screen, but the eyes aren't brilliant, so it needs to be bigger so I can read it. Looks like the ghast is having fun in the lava. Why is it that they can see me but I can't see them? That's just mean. It is. It's really, really mean. Yep. Oh. Let's ignore the Enderman. So, there we go. So, like I say, there's that bastion over there. And then there's another one right here. I know I haven't been in there yet. That's true. Sides. But it's mainly so I can actually read where I need to go instead of getting lost. One of these days I will go in there and pay a visit to... Yeah, I see you. Now there's a fair few bones there. Yeah. Problem with one wide paths. Whatever's on the path you have to deal with. No fun, huh? Well, at least I know where there are two bastions. But unlike Eliza, I am not good at fighting mobs either. Like I said, as I said earlier, as far as Minecraft goes, I can build a bit. But most of the other stuff in Minecraft I'm not very good at. And by playing single player, it's going to make me learn the other stuff. At least it's not a basalt area. So I'm not ender pearling into lava just yet. But we'll stay here for another few minutes and then we'll head back and continue building. So it won't finish it, it's at least giving me a few more bone blocks. We've got almost 3 stacks. We'll grab those ones and then we'll head back. And see if we can get down that path in one piece. Right, let's make our way back to the path and try and survive. Good night, Kaza. You have a good evening and take care. Hopefully I'll see you sometime soon. Does this have knockback on? Oh, he's got knockback on. Yeah, that's why it's... Guess I forgot to strip everything off this sword before I enchanted it. I will have to sort out some more books for it, etc. and redo the sword. Because I really don't like knockback on my sword. I like punch on my bow, but not knockback on my sword. And yes, I know, that's weird because it's basically the same thing. Then again, I don't like fire on the bow either. But we all have our own preferences, which is cool. It'd be very boring if we all liked the same things. Yeah, you don't see me. You keep walking that way. I'm not here. See? You didn't know I was here. Go away. Next time I come this way, I need to bring some stone blocks and replace this netherrack. So true, I guess that's kind of my unconscious way of dealing with it. If I'm going to hit a skelly, I don't want them being not back enough that they can shoot me again. Let's hope that we don't find any hoglins in the path. We're almost back to spawn. Yeah. That's my issue with flame on a sword. I usually end up on fire instead, as well as the mob. Well, that's what I find usually anyway. Can see light at the end of the tunnel. It means we're back to the main path. Apologies, I should have thought to put those in my offhand to give a little more light. It's a bit late now though. Sorry guys. Block that off. So down that way goes to the end, and down here and round the corner goes to the Guardian Temple, and down there goes to where I was trying to dig some netherite, because I need netherite to finish off the blacksmith build. You'll notice in just above the anvils there are some lodestones, and the lodestones look really nice. Right, let's empty out some of this stuff. A minute. Convert it to bone meal. We got some blocks. It's not going to be enough to do the job, but it'll get me a little bit further than I currently am. So which one is it? That's the center one. It's this one here, isn't it? We got at least with it being in a mushroom biome, I don't have to worry too much about mobs. Just a few of them on the edges occasionally. I do get the creeper and zombie spawns from there, but it doesn't happen a lot. Help if I didn't fall. Then again, I need to put some windows in this build too, which should give me a few bone blocks back. So we can see if we can figure out where to put those next. How many have we got? Not many at all. Oh, it went as far as it went. Okay, let's get rid of you for the moment. And what I do want is some dark oak. fence gates. Let's see if we can figure out where we would like... Sorry, Anita. I don't want too many windows. So we've got 3. So if I put a window here and the same on the opposite side. I count something wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's only 5. Then that's 6. I think I did another oopsie with the counting. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, counted wrong. Which means you've got to move 2. It could be worse. I'll just make the doorway a little smaller. That should fix the issue. Oh, I don't want you there. So this doorway's 3 as well. Need to correct it on that side afterwards. Now is that going to do, or is... I think that's too big. I think it only needs to be a small window. Let's knock this one out here. Because it's more of a warehousey kind of thing, so we want a little bit of light in there, but I don't want too much. I want to have massive windows. Oh yeah, so we used anvils for the tying, for the moorings. They seem to fit. Let's do the same here. We're going to leave that one alone. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was 7, wasn't it? This 7 as well. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. And I can't put any on the opposite side there because it's going to be underground. And then there's going to be a little kind of a roadway coming down here. A cart track for the warehouse. And then this area will be the town. So this one needs to be the same. And oops, come back. Head a little bit further away. It would help if I put them in there as well. Two, three, four, five. I use 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. So I measured it this one right. Just my math was very bad. Let's make one more of those. You. That enough? Yep, you'll do for the moment. Hop in there and grab those blocks. It gave me 20 back. Not a lot, but it will do. And I need to add some texture in this. It really doesn't look right with all the, with it just being one. I may end up having enough bone blocks if I scatter in a different block to go with it. I just got to figure out what block's going to be the best. Any suggestions, guys? I know I can do some like that, which would alter things a little bit, but I don't want to put too many of them that way. But yeah, underneath here, like I said, is going to be some crop farms that can feed into the moss farm. Here we go. Right, a little bit more roof line to do too. Quartz. Yep, maybe. I don't have tons of quartz, but I do have a little bit that we can try. Because quartz isn't that hard to get hold of. Not only is there the nether, I can always, I am going to have to set up the breeder again at some point. The villagers I used for the breeder are, because I took the breeder down, so they're hiding under here at the moment. I'm still not overly happy with that build. Hello, Scooby Dooby Doo. So yeah, as I was saying, this island now has all been converted to grass. Just waiting for the grass to grow in there. There's just these two little tiny islands that still need to be changed. So I have a few stacks of you. Let's go fortune you and see what we can come up with. Yep, definitely worth trying the quartz. I guess there's concrete powder too. But I don't think I would use concrete because it's got a blue tinge to it. I'd have to double check the powder though. What are we doing? Let's move those to one side. And that's a fortune one. We'll just try it with this because we only need a little bit to try it. If it works, that's great. I'll need to go mining or breed up a few more villagers and see what I can figure to trade to them. Because there's a mountain over there that needs to be removed. I don't particularly like that mountain. The other mountains are nice. And I can work with them and add the detailing on them like I did with the mountain on the other, well, with the cliff face on the other side of the windmill. Right, so we've got 47. Oops. Not sure on that one, but I think it's a border that's the issue with that. Let's just give it a second and we will go smelt some of it and see how it looks with smooth quartz. Because it may be a case of smooth quartz will work. Right, so furnaces. Just try a little bit of it and we'll see how it goes. The downstairs is where the villagers trade the crops. Oh well, they give the crops to the villager so I can pinch them off them. I think that's all of them. Yep, 10. Because I figured I would have a working farm. If I'm going to make a farm building, it might as well be working. So we go in here, we see the guy they keep throwing the crops to. Because when it's done, I want it to have a bit more of a lived-in feel. Eventually I'm going to move either the armourer or the toolsmith or the weaponsmith to the blacksmith location. Well, that's a plan anyway. That's better. I didn't like the border, but without the border. Good call, Doc. Or Graddock. Apologies. Yeah, because then if I mix these occasionally going that way too. That might work. What do you think? So yeah, I think that would work. And that would also save my need for quite as many bone blocks in this, but I don't like the solidness of that, whereas I do like the detail in that. Have a few there. Thought I didn't have any. Oops. In fact, that might be an idea. And you can go here. You could go here. You can go there. I'll put a little bit more detail in. It breaks up a little bit more too. And I can still do that on these bits because of the way the windows are. Come on. Wrong way. I want that way. Is it this one? Need to move this lot out of the way. I'm gonna set my spawn point because no doubt I will go to the end later, and I don't want not to have a spawn point set when I go there, because although this is single player, it's actually a server kind of on my own machine, because I've been very spoiled with Titancraft and I have resource worlds, though I'm not allowed to use a resource world if I haven't found the equivalent biome in the overworld. I just don't want to destroy the biomes I have. Oops. Wrong block. I wanted a stair, thank you very much. Just wondering how it will look. Like that. Nah, the top's okay, the bottom's not. I don't like it. Oh, it's going away. Okay. Thank you for the help with that, Graddock. And if I switch this bottom block to be, maybe that'll help with the roof as well. So yep, it's getting there. Well, I think I'm going to call it a stream there. It's pushing 2 hours, which is usually about as long as I go. But I do appreciate you all coming with Tango's Raid and all the ones who usually come. Thank you very, very much. And thank you for sticking around. It is much appreciated. Let's see if we can see who is currently streaming and who we can forward some of you guys on to. Any suggestion? Okay, so Baby Orca's still streaming among us. DS9's streaming among us. But that's it in my list. I know Titancraft have a stream weekend going on, but I'm not sure if anybody is still streaming from that. Just give me a second so I can check. Okay, so not sure if Raf is. Still streaming or not. Let's just and I'm being attacked by a phantom. Thank you, phantom. Let's get some sleep and try and get rid of the phantoms for the moment. Yeah, Raf's still streaming. Okay, well, we'll send you guys Raf's way. He is another member of Tango's community. He plays on Titancraft, which is Tango Tech's Patreon server. And let's see. Oops, let's. And they're having a stream weekend this weekend, so let's just tidy things up and send you guys his way. Thank you, like I say, very, very much for stopping by. It is really, really appreciated. Thank you for all the follows, the bits, the subs, etc. I really do appreciate it. Have a great day and a fantastic weekend. I will be streaming again on Monday evening, UK time. If anybody wants to stop by there, then feel free. Take care. Bye.